These are the most brutal accidents caused by absolutely stupid sausage curbs. Each incident on our list could have been the last in the driver's career. The first of them happened at the Italian Grand Prix in Monza. Alex Peroni was thrown into the air by one of the most ridiculous sausage curbs a person could think of. The average top speed of a Formula 3 car is a whopping 167 miles per hour. Peroni's car touched one of the curbs between the exit and the track itself. Fortunately, Alex escaped without serious injuries, but nevertheless suffered a broken vertebra. During the Road America race, Christian Bogle touched the curb on the 10th lap. His car flew into the air,
oh my goodness,
flipped several times, and crashed violently into the fence. Luckily, I was able to get out of the car without any serious injuries. It was an unusual accident where the car and the curb collided at such angle, which resulted in serious damage to the car, says Bogle. Konstantin Tereshchenko, a 20-year-old who recently made his debut, was also involved in a brutal accident. The turn wasn't difficult, but his car hit the curb. The impact sent the car flying high into the air, and it landed heavily on its right side. The car suddenly burst into flames, but Tereshchenko quickly jumped out and remained uninjured. On the last lap, Gelael was competing with Jack Aitken. Unsurprisingly, the pair collided, and Gelael hit one of the sausage curbs. The car went airborne. He stopped in an unusual position, so the medics had to pull him out of the car. Sean was diagnosed with a fractured vertebra. It was almost like a rocket. It was incredible to survive, said the owner of the victim's car, Sophia Florsch. At the 2018 Monaco Grand Prix, she hit the curb on the inside of the bend on Lisbon's turn and was thrown into the air, landing in the photographer's bunker. At the time, she was racing at 276 kilometers per h. The accident was one of the most serious in recent years. Sophia was hospitalized with a fractured spine and underwent a 10-hour surgery the next day, but everyone was just happy that she was okay. Florsch's return to the stage the following year was a triumph. The final race of the Formula Europe Regional Championship ended in drama with a collision between the two leaders. Leaderboard crashes are never boring, but the curb sent David Vidalis into space. The front of Vidalis's car took off and flew into the air. Unable to control the car, he knocked out his partner. In the first Formula E race in Beijing, Nick Heidfeld had a terrible accident.
and that's an accident for Nick Heidfeld. He has gone off the circuit.
In the last decisive corner, he competes with his main rival, Nicolas Prost. They touch the wheels, Heidfeld's right front suspension breaks, and his car spins out of control. Heidfeld first crashed into a curb, then he was thrown into the air, after which he sharply collided into the barrier on the outside of the last corner, stopping with his head down. The fact that no one was injured was a miracle. Dennis Hauger was trying to overtake Roy Nissan. You might have guessed that they collided. This forced Hauger off the track due to a punctured right tire, and because of this, his car skid into the next corner. Unable to get the car under control, he hit a ditch. Hauger's car flew straight into the Nissan. If it wasn't for the halo, the pilot would have been honored, but no one was injured. A similar incident took place in Formula 1.
At this time, Verstappen and Hamilton have crashed out, and they are both out!
In 2021, in the most exciting season of our time, the two leaders clashed again. At the Italian Grand Prix in Monza, Max Verstappen hit a sausage curb while overtaking Lewis Hamilton. As a result, Verstappen's car almost killed Hamilton. Both drivers went off the track, but weren't seriously injured. Hamilton said that the titanium halo saved his life. However, Max Verstappen, always a shining beacon of reason, considered the halo not only ugly, but also unnecessary. "Risk is good," he argued. "We don't need that thing on the roof of the car. It's not just the looks. I don't think it's necessary." Just imagine if there was no halo. In this video, it proved that it can save lives again and again. Click on the video to find out why halo was introduced. It changed the formula forever.